Hello everyone. Now I'm going to show you how my product actually works. First, the user needs to wear the bracelet. In my final product, the bracelet uses the Velcro to attach to a fixed bob wristband. While wearing the bracelet, the Velcro on the bracelet can adapt to different waist size, and the plastic corner on the waistband are removed to achieve the most comfortable user experience. After wearing the bracelet and connecting both the bracelet and the base station to the power source, for this demonstration, I had a mobile power supply in my sleeve to simulate there is a power supply on the bracelet. When both the bracelet and the base station are connected to the power supply, the bracelet will light up with an LED light to show that it is now in working condition. Then, the user can push the right button on the bracelet to start the timer. Unlike the intended design, I use two buttons to achieve the start timer function and the smooth function. I put different color on the two buttons. The red button is used for the start timer function and the blue button is used for the smooth function. When the user pushes the start timer button, the timer light on the base station will be active. The color of the time light shows how much time the user had left before they need to get up from a sedentary position. They are green, which 30 minutes to 10 minutes remaining, yellow light, 10 minutes to 3 minutes remaining, and red, the last 3 minutes remaining. The user can plan the time by the color of the timer light on the base station. In this demonstration, in order to better display and simulate the real situation at the same time, I have reduced all the parts of my product timing to reduce the time that the user requires to wait for the result. For example, in real situation, the user needs to wait for 30 minutes until the end of timer, and I change it to 2 minutes. When the timer on the base station is over, the buzzer light comes on and the buzzer starts making a noise. This means the user is sedentary and needs to get up and move around. The LED light on the bracelet will change from normal operation state to warning condition. At the same time, the mini motor installed on the bottom of the bracelet will start to vibrate. This will give the user both visual and touchable alerts. After receiving the alarm from the base station and the bracelet, the user can choose to smooth function to delay some more time to complete the certain unfinished work. Of course, the user can also carry the bracelet out of the single range to completely turn off this noise. Let us first introduce the smooth function. When the timer ends and the base station starts triggering an alert, the user can delay some time by push the smooth button on the bracelet. When the user pushes the smooth button, the alarm on the base station will temporarily stop, and the LED lights on the bracelet as well as the vibrate function will stop and back to the normal working station, which shows that the user has entered a short smooth time. This time is set to 5 minutes. In actual display, I shortened it to 30 seconds. When the smooth timer is over, the base station will re-alert, and the bracelet's LED lights will also come white, red, flashing with vibration. In order to completely turn off the alarm from the base station, the user needs to carry the bracelet far enough until it completely leaves the single range between the base station and the bracelet. When the user carries the bracelet far enough from the base station, the user's bracelet LED lights will change from the white red flashing to yellow, and stop vibrating. At the same time, the buzzer on the base station will stop making noise. This is what I call cooldown time. The user needs to carry the bracelet to keep this distance from base station for 5 minutes to completely turn off the alarm. In this demonstration, 5 minutes are simulated to shorten to 30 seconds. If user attempts to re-enter the Zynga range of the base station within the waiting time of 5 minutes, both the alarm of the base station and the bracelet will restart, and the waiting time of 5 minutes will be reset. When the 5 minutes alarm ends, the LED lights on the bracelet will change from yellow to normal working states, and the states of the base station will also be reset. At this time, the user can go back to the table and continue working, and start a new round of timing.